Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak. Well, last episode, we finished our final sweep of Edith in the Tyrell District, meeting with Hayaway's execs there who pledged their support before we set out upon Expressway 1. Camped out in front of the barriers blocking the Vantail District, we found our allies awaiting, who with a combined strike between Kasim and the two Growlsritter made us a path through the blockade as we now reach the tower.
Wow.
Yeah, whoa is right. It's different when you're seeing it in person than in video.
It looks to be performing some sort of vast operation.
Yeah, almost like a giant computer, except it's a tower, of course. And the Genesis summoned it, all for the sake of realizing pandemonium.
Almada and its allies are likely inside.
Agreed. I'm almost certain of that.
Then let's get in there and kick some butt!
We've got trouble, everyone!
Hell?
What are those pillars?
They look to be similar in function to the demon spheres.
They must serve as a defense mechanism for the tower.
These villains have a contingency plan for everything.
Watch out!
That thing's huge!
Damn it!
Thank goodness I made it in time. Wings, guide me. Knights of Hysteria!
That was so cool!
No kidding.
Elaine!
I figured you'd be alright.
Naturally. I knew you all would be fine as well. I received a message from Jin apprising me of the situation. It looks like he sent it during the brief window when the barrier had dissipated.
For real?
A feat worthy of a future S-rank bracer.
I've been looking for answers here for a while now, and there is no doubt in my mind that the tower is the source of our problems. However, it's being protected by multiple layers of barriers that are generated by those pillars. We will have to destroy them if we wish to get inside.
You learned all of that on your own? Wow. I take it you made use of investigative shards to research that information.
That's right. Thank you for recommending those to me, by the way. They certainly come in handy. Though I wasn't able to use them to see inside the tower itself. I wonder if there's a condition we need to meet in order to access it.
Wouldn't surprise me. But don't worry about it. As long as Agnès and I are here, we'll find our way in.
Van.
I see. Then allow me to see you safely to your destination. With me, everyone.
Right.
We're counting on you. We couldn't ask for a more dependable guide.
She just stole the lead role, and I thought I was the thief.
Okay then, let's go pulverize some pillars!
I expect them to be stronger than the demon spheres.
You're right, but they don't seem to have separate spaces inside them.
I doubt it will be that difficult to take them down then.
Good. Then let's do this, guys!
Very well.
Elaine has temporarily joined the party as a guest.
Concentrate your attacks on one pillar at a time. We'll take them out one by one.
Yes, ma'am. Anyone else want to interject?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, that's a lot of demons in the street. Elaine has joined. We'll switch you out, sorry. Welcome in, Elaine. Let's go to work. No orbment thing. Ah, demons everywhere!
Physical attacks advised.
This could get tricky with so many. I'll handle it. They flint. I'm on it. Yeah.
You got a charge attack. Watch out, you're up against a large group.
Am I? Oh, more have joined. They do have a bit more health, some of these guys,
Great
by
time
look
for a
at it.
shard boost. Engaging skill.
Van, your turn.
Should have noticed you had a 0. To be totally honest with
This'll
you.
hurt.
My coin bullets down here anyway.
Over here. All for you.
That'll kill the first target no matter what. And then we can start dropping the spells as we always do. The only issue is that they are very spread out at this point in time.
Activating drive.
So I think I'll do that. Apart from that again, I will go with Aerial Dust. Why not? Not going to hurt me to do it after all. And that should be pretty much everyone else done.
Engaging skill.
Sucker.
It is just waiting till our spellcasters want to destroy everything. But guys, the dungeon is there. It isn't a myth. And look, the baddies removed all the people for us,
Enemy
so we didn't have to talk to them.
Get moving.
You fought wonderfully.
How nice of them.
They're down. Now, let's close in on them.
Wide open.
How considerate of Almata.
Now's a great time for a shard boost. Engaging skill.
But there's so much in room in front for NPCs. But no, it said they removed all the people. We're fine, honest. Got that little note there. The do makes me think every time of another track.
All you, Agnès.
Spooky things going down. Wind and...
Activating drive.
You got boost blast, nice. Level wind as well.
Initializing drive.
That should be them dealt with. Especially with the damage
Activating
bonus just
skill.
going up.
We can win.
I mean, we really don't have to hit.
Sucker.
Petra.
I can still get stronger.
Ow. Can't get stronger if you get bit.
They're down. We can win right now.
Watch out, you're up against a large group.
It's only 4. We need to figure out what
Now's a
large
great
group
time
actually
for a
means.
shard boost. Engaging skill.
Have some more.
A chance.
Where are you, Catalan? Come to me.
I'll get them
We
all
need to
so
aerial
go on
dust
the
even
attack.
more of them again.
Activating drive.
I'll take care of them. Initializing drive.
Everything should be good from that point.
That's it. There.
Agnès!
But how long will it take to get in the tower?
Petra.
Well, first of all, I now figure out why. Remember when we did the sweep here and there was no one along this really long street? I now understand why the really long street is placed where it is. Oh, we didn't even come down the really long street. We came down a lesser long street.
I think I've grown a little.
I can still get stronger. They blink. They're down. This is the perfect time for shard.
Got the upper hand.
Getting a lane randomly hit when I don't really need to.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Let's say you have a long
Engaging skill.
line attack.
Silvery cross. On yes.
That guy just disappeared and then came back again, didn't he? Hell, wizards aren't really weak to anything.
We should go on the attack.
Oh, I honestly can't hit both of them.
Make it count.
Activating drive.
I think I'm with Crystal Eden in that regard, but
That's it.
Go, Catra.
mistakes were made. Can you lost Mobius both of these?
Agnès!
Taking
What?
point.
The bat's still alive?
Have some more!
Survival bat is working out. So we got to destroy them in an order by the look of it.
That fight felt pretty good.
What? Break the demonic pillar. Yes, it's purple and it's the only one without another barrier around it.
against a large group.
A chance!
The demons are coming. They're Geldemas.
I'll get them all at once.
Oh, I've been wrecking my
Make it count!
EP by the look of it.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Activating drive.
Critical obstacle. Debuff massively. Okay.
I'll take care of them.
We should go on the attack.
Earth, water, mirage. None of the things I have. Jabber Calm it
Going
is
all
then.
in.
I do have one of them.
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this!
We can win.
Raptor Roar hit me from all the way over there. The spells are about to come out.
Have some more!
But we've been debuffed, so...
I'll take
You just...
on.
Well, now you're being dicks.
I'll get them all at once.
Activating drive.
Okay, we dodged this time. We're actually losing health.
I won't lose.
Try it again.
I'll take care
Oh
of
no,
them.
you've been got. Did you get muted, honestly? What have you been hit by? Like rot or something? That's no good for
This'll
us.
do the trick. Satellite cure.
You
Thanks,
saved
pal.
me.
If Agnès isn't going to get them.
Activating skill.
Then we need to deploy Van to do it.
I'll take you on.
Or we could play this Ray.
Make it
Sure, we
count.
could actually get another cataract wave off if it goes fast enough. Oh, what? I'm out.
Boost level
Oh,
maximum.
because my EP usage is based on...
Activating drive.
That's true. That's true.
There we go.
Wait, Big Boy's using... You're using a spell?
Great time for a shard boost.
Try some of this.
Something's coming!
That's
Get ready.
inappropriate.
Engaging skill.
Sure.
Here's a little more.
The fact that you didn't kill that.
All you, Agnès!
Here goes.
These two still alive somehow.
Activating skill.
What?
Bring it on!
How am I missing this
This'll
much?
hurt. I'll dice you up! Go, Catra!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
That went terrible. That was just one of them.
What?
They've been enhanced?
This must be the 7th Genesis at work. They have at least 3 times the spiritual energy now.
You've got to be joking.
Fine, do your worst.
This fight ain't going well, is it? Sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be sorry. I'm quite happy you did. I rather enjoy being by your side.
Don't give up yet. It's far too soon for that.
What?
It couldn't be.
Hmm?
Jin and Dee. The Divine Blade Girl. Risha!
You're here too, Thal?
Naje! It's the two enforcers from the society.
Even Ikaruga's here to help?
Hey there, Lane. Glad you're looking well.
We were able to force open another hole in the barrier.
Trying to hog all the fun, huh? Well, sorry, but I can't let you do that.
I will aid you as best as I'm able.
We're here to back you up, everyone. We'll take out one of these pillars for you.
Let's see. Ah, yes. I think that one right there will do quite nicely.
I see a lot of fodder for my fists around here. Perfect time to cut loose and kick ass.
I think I let my hair down and go wild. My dusk glaive is in dire need of some action.
I am here to support the princess. I will destroy all in her way.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
And now I'm in a lot of people's debt. Oh well. At least this means we've only got one to go.
Right. Let's take it down.
Ha! You just couldn't resist joining the hunt, could you, Walter?
Of course I couldn't. Then you better back the hell off, cause I call dibs on this prey.
I shall accompany you, princess.
You gotta let a girl have her space. Just don't get in the way of me and my fun, all right?
You're looking tired over there, Arkride. Don't go getting rusty on me now.
Hey! I didn't see you hauling ass all over the place. I was getting shit done.
Save the banter for later. We've got work to do.
I've been dying for an extra bit of excitement. This is my lucky day.
Your timing's always a little too perfect for my liking. It is nothing more than coincidence, I assure you. We just happened to arrive at the right time.
You can leave the rest to us.
Here we go.
Better pick up the pace or there'll be nothing but scraps for the rest of you.
Time to let the butterflies come out to play. Devour them all, my darlings.
You whack jobs better not be up to anything. I've got my eye on you.
Deploying shards.
Did we go the long way round? Just wondering where, like, we ran past everyone. Doesn't that mean we went a really, really weird route?
Here goes.
It's a circle.
This'll hurt.
Brace yourself. Something's coming.
I'll dice you up!
Nothing's coming.
Here's our chance.
I stopped these things, you know. I don't like them. And now I'm putting a shield up this time because of what happened last time. I think we did a victory lap, yeah. It's like the tower we're supposed to get is there, but we'll go all the way around the other way. I'm out of EP.
Going all in.
I'll get my EP back somehow. Let me get it. Back attack bonus.
Activating skill.
How much EP will this give me at this rate? I mean, 240 ain't bad.
We can win.
Did Elaine get the barrier dodged entirely? and then Katja just got completely lamb. That sucks.
Try some of this. Light. Cut the dark.
My move now.
Alright, how are we gonna really break you down? Wondering how many things we can hit here. I think I can hit that from here if I do this.
Here's our chance.
Earth, water, mirage.
We should go on the attack.
Seems there's not really a space to get that guy. Nothing for you in particular.
Keep it up. It's working.
We didn't really have much in the way of hitting everything. Oh, it's just Katra being moved in to get... Oh, no. Katra's fine.
Placing shield.
Yes, Guardian 2 to everyone.
Got your number.
Oh, counter.
You can't best me.
Good luck.
Engaging skill.
Kaleido. Fencer. Ketra.
Activating skill.
No, you don't. I'll take you on.
Bam, we need you to go at this. So to be honest, I could probably just hit a cataract wave now and really
Make it count.
wreck everything.
Boost level maximum.
And that makes you next. Okay, if you're next then. All we got to do is take that. The demon pillar's basically dead.
That's it?
3 times the power.
Agnès!
Meet Agnès with EP.
Nice. Moving on up.
I can still get stronger.
What the heck? It's like time itself was being rewound right before our eyes.
Oh no. The final barrier's still there.
And it's been reinforced, too.
It might be more than twice as strong now.
Guess we've got no other choice. Agnès, Elaine, step back. I'll take it from here.
What?
You can't be...
I can't count on Mare right now. I think I'll still be able to transform. Should be totally doable with all this spiritual energy in the air.
What's that black aura? What the hell are you doing, dude?
Don't. Not while in Pandemonium.
Van, you have to stop!
Your analysis capabilities are in dire need of refining.
Renee!
He's not alone, either. Down you go.
The Oathbreaker!
What are you doing here?
I would like to know the answer to that as well.
An assault frame?
That sounded like... Dad?
Kincaid gave me the rundown of the situation. I never intended to meddle in affairs unrelated to politics, but given the circumstances, I believe I can be forgiven this time.
Oh, Daddy left work early to help his little girl. How sweet. And you brought the big guns, too. I know you had experience in the army, but you piloting that thing so well might raise a few eyebrows.
I beg to differ. It's only natural that a president is fully prepared to act on behalf of their people. Oh, and by the way, I would thank you to remember our agreement. Not overstep your bounds.
Yeah. Will do, Mr. President.
Who said you two could just show up out of the blue? It goes for you too, Renee.
Now you owe me twice. But anyhow, look alive.
Van, the barrier!
Now's our chance, everyone!
About damn time.
Spiritual pressure is rising once more.
We gotta hurry! Elaine!
Looks like this is as far as I can go. Van, I won't make you promise that you'll return safely. Just promise me that you'll do what you believe is right.
All I will ask is that you do your duty. You may consider this an official request from me. You have witnessed both sides of this country. That lets you do what no one else can.
Okay, I got it, Elaine. And you don't even need to ask!
Dad, Elaine, we'll come back safe and sound, I swear it!
It's so pretty.
So this is what it looks like from the inside.
We must be in a dimension that's separate from our reality.
This area appears to be free of Pandemonium's influence.
But it still has a firm grip on our world. This tower is responsible for creating Pandemonium and maintaining it.
All the more reason to climb to the top and tear this place down.
Van! What's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. This is just a sign that we're closing in on the root issue of this whole thing.
You're being so vague. Can't you just fill us in on what we're missing?
Sorry, but doing that would just muddy the waters. There's only one thing you need to know. The cause of all our problems, and the truth behind what's happening, is waiting for us up above. And I gotta get there, no matter what it takes. But I realize I can't do that alone. So please, give me a hand.
Did you just ask us for our help?
Our dead-obsessed leader is pleading for our aid? Huh! Hell must be freezing over.
For real? You're finally letting us repay what we owe you. I truly never thought I'd see the day.
I didn't either. It makes me so happy.
Me as well. I was beginning to believe I would never hear those words from you.
Too bad they come at a hefty price. You're gonna have to pay us back 1,000 times over.
You little... Fine. But I ain't settling for any more than double.
Don't worry. We're not asking for anything in return. But we do have one condition. We will give you a hand if you let us help you the entire way through. You have many wonderful friends in your corner and powerful allies to call on. But you often throw caution to the wind all the same. Can you promise us that you won't do that this time?
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. So, here's the plan. We're gonna kick Almada and the Garden's sorry asses. They may be back with a vengeance, but we've beaten them all once. We can do it again. After that, we're gonna settle the score with Melchior and Dante's, once and for all.
Right!
Elaine has left the party, and I'm so glad that it's actually not called Pandemonium the Terror, which means my naming conventions in my episodes have been correct. what the hell? It's like, okay, Rene showed up and other people showed up. And I'm like, Elroy, you realize that's not biological, right? It's poison and chemical weapon, right? I guess you must have some other thing. But if you're against a robot in our case, considering they are around in your organization. But Robo Daddy President in the combat mech is like, what? Why are you here? We've interacted with you once. We don't need you here. I'm the president. I must do what I can. That's not what presidents do.
The countdown appears to have halted.
Must have happened once we entered the tower.
It's almost like time in this place has stopped altogether.
Right, how big is this place? There's chests, there's a red marker, not even far off. What will we see there when we get there is the question.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Finally, we make it to the ordnance settings screen, which is a screen I've been wanting to get to for quite a while at this point in time. Can you actually buy another one of these or something? Why is one showing up there? Bought. Owned. Okay. Now, why do I want to come to this screen so much? Because, well, all our slots are open and all of that, and that's great. What we can make is quartz. And we can start to make some quartz that we should be making ages ago that will really boost us up a little bit. Like cast freeze. We got a couple of cast freeze, but I should probably make like 2 more of these. Considering I've got so much to spend. Maybe a couple of more EP cuts. Maybe a hit free extra. Yeah, see, look, I could spend this stuff now. More mind freeze, yeah. I've still got absolutely tons of stuff left. And now it's time for us to start kitting out some of our guys a little bit better. Or at least very much our main guys. We got mind free, mind 2, cast free, and action free on you. Here's the thing. We got cast 2 here. Oh, we need to go to the actual settings. Sorry. Ordnance, thank you.
Adjustment complete.
We haven't got a mind free on you, but we can mind free that. A little boost in ATS. We got an impede over here. What are we looking at? 6, 4, and we only actually need... Oh, we need 8, so that's an issue of itself. Judgment Feather would be a little bit off the wind. Oh, we can actually get Judgment Feather with him pretty easily. We just get an impede free as well. And do you know what? I reckon I could probably trade for an impede free. I think I've seen that on the board as something that I can trade for. That is a mind free here now that we could trade for. That's impede 2. Impede 3 requires me to have 2. I can actually do 2? No, I can only do 1. I guess we'll just make it outright then. It's not a bad idea for us to get some slight upgrades going. Just if I remember what I'm doing.
Adjustment complete.
We need a strike free as well, wouldn't we? Why didn't I make that at this point in time? Fine, impede 3 gets me a little bit extra of that. We can get the hit up or the revelation. Boosts up range by 1. We could probably get... Oh, we've already got Cosmic Boost 2. I don't think there's any higher than that. You've got an EP cut free on Katara. The main reason I'm buying the cast and all that is to put it on some other guys so they have options of being able to also cast for us. The people who are extra casters. So you've got a cast free already. Who hasn't got a cast free then? I thought I had 4. Oh, Katara! Yes, you need a cast free. Let's buff you up a little bit more. Point 2.
Switching to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot.
Plop you up to a mind free as well. Have you as a kind of extra spare caster. And reverse, you got a little space there, which is free. If we can get you up a tier, does that get you to Judgment Feather requires 10, so we can get her to Judgment Feather as well. Yes, it's time to gear our team time, because we can, more or less. I could just put the Mind 2 there to get that, to be honest with you.
Sorry, that's a single element slot.
Tempest Verse. So we can have some other guys with some slight buffs, and we'll look to buff more of our guys up as we go along and get them a little bit more powerful bit by bit.
Skills change.
But it's not looking terrible for what we're building at the moment.
That's a single element slot.
An indigo ring instead of like, well, I could just go with HP 2.
Changed.
A little bit more bonus. Did you have a... Does the area first start with tempers first? You are our wind caster after all.
Switching the maintenance mode.
And if I make a strike free, or at least something area... I mean, I can make a tempers first too. Oh no, wait. Does it have to be a strike because it reaches 6? I think it does have to be a strike free, doesn't it? Let's just do this for now.
Adjustment complete.
So that our casters are a little bit more powered up, and they all have... They all have Judgment Feather, do they? Yes. Yes, they do. Buffs, baby, buffs. And they all have cast freeze, and cast and various stuff.
Initiating maintenance.
Looking pretty good. You got a decoy in that. Especially if I change the decoy out for a different thingy, we could take out the Laurel. No, we want the Lorelei. We could take out that and switch it for something that's just wind. Like the Tempest first. No. We'll do that a little bit later, but I've been wanting to do that for quite a while. Except it's just not been available. Is how I put it.